Well, China market is a hard market because the kids are very smart today. So they go to Taobao, you know, they check many options and they do a lot of research before buying something, which is, I think, is good. And the Chinese market is driven out from the brand. It used to be very typical that they just buy for the brand, right? It's like, oh, this brand is good, I will buy it without even testing. I know they start being a little more curious, a little more critical about the product. They say, no, let me try. They come, they try, they test. If they like it, sometimes they try new brands. I think it's, of course, it's a great market. You can see how many people is coming from all over the world. It's the biggest country in the world, man. I mean, it's a huge market. So still MI is a little shy, maybe. We're talking about around probably 10 to 12% of the world cake of the MI. So it's not that much, but in the next years, it's going to go like a rocket, yeah. I'm totally happy days for China market in the next few years. Yeah, yeah. In some sense, yes, because we do a lot in the domestic market in terms of marketing, and so we care a lot about our social media, domestic social media like Weixin and Weibo. We follow very closely. We do actually now tomorrow we're going to have a big event here in the Live House. We do a concert with bands for free, so just to let the people come in and have a good time. So we do have these advantages that we speak the same language. We're here. So maybe we don't have that big name yet compared with any other big like Western brands, but that doesn't really matter. We will get it. Yeah. Good. That's a good question. For us, I don't know if it's fair to say that it's the biggest show in the world, Shanghai, related to MI, but to us it is. Even if we attend to NAM and everything, I think the passion and the time and the energy and resources that we spend in Shanghai, we don't spend in NAM. We do spend a lot, but not as much as here. I think we have much more expectations here than anywhere else. So for us, we've been here since since the company was born. The first year we already came, and to me it's the third or fourth already. And I play as an artist here too. So for me in particular, Shanghai has a very special place. It's in my heart and for the company. Well, that's a good question. We want to break apart from all the other companies in giving some innovation over something that it looks like everything is done already. And portability too. We're thinking a lot of size of the things, try to keep it small so you can travel with. Connectivity, something that can be easily interconnected with other pieces of gear. We like to work a lot with Bluetooth things. Everybody has a smartphone today, so it's something natural for you to configure something in this phone and not, you know, use so much physical contact with the pedal. So that's what we want to bring. I want to bring some freshness. We're very open to feedback. Most of our products are improved or born based on the client's feedback. You know, we receive every day hundreds of messages and letters in many platforms. Guys, I would like this pedal, but with that feature, and we taking in account. I can guarantee you, because I did that for many years. That was my job. I can guarantee you we take in consideration every single message. If it makes sense, we definitely incorporate that into our mixture, and people notice that, but you go, oh, you put what I asked you. Well, yeah, because it's a good idea. So we are open. We want innovation, and we want affordability too. They're not cheap, the pedals, because cheap is a bad concept, but they're affordable. before the New Year, let's say the Chinese New Year, we're going to present a couple of new products. We have some cool products, the Gemini series. That it's a dedicated pedal, 2 switches with some emulation inside. It could be amp emulation, cap simulation, delays, reverb, loop switchers for guitar players. You're a guitar player, so you know. Loop switchers, standards, and some that have Bluetooth and MIDI capabilities, which is also the first in the first in the world that you can actually create your loop with the cell phone and save it and store it without having to touch the thing. So you just put your pedals and then you route the pedals in the way you want in your phone, completely without touching the pedal itself. We're presenting some, like I told you, the VST plugin for that has the same tech that we use in our main pedal called X-Stomp. It's very famous, the pedal at this point, and everybody knows it. We're using the same sound core that's called CDCM. It's a new tech. We translate that into the computer, so now you can have exactly the same sound quality that is super high quality into a recording rig without having to connect any pedal. You just have the plugin there with the same sound. Yeah. Well, that's our commitment with our friends and partners and customers, and we will keep it like that. We don't want to do more of the same. We want to sometimes risking to not being so profitable, but we want to keep it fresh, you know. Well, that's good. Assuming that this is going to be mostly watching in China, it's believe in yourself. As a Chinese, you don't need to copy anything because you're more than enough, more than good, more than capable. I can see it every day. I think China will become the center of the world pretty soon. So just be yourself and play music and enjoy life. Okay?